Hey, what's up, guys? I really hope you can hear me. I am streaming live from a boat at an after party of Black to the Future. We got a bunch of people roaming around. I already see Coin Daddy. There you go, my man. We got Coin Daddy right here.
All right.
I'm gonna go over to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna check out how the volume is. I really hope you guys can hear me.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Right. Coin Daddy.
Yes.
I need a drink.
Oh, we're here.
All right. Let me tequila on the rocks, and then come over, and then we'll stream.
Yeah, no problem. All right.
Thanks,
What's up, guys? Long time no see.
Hey, guys.
How's
How
it
are
going?
you? Got Coin Daddy right here.
All right.
And we're going to be bringing you interviews with a bunch of people. I really hope the volume's good.
We got a bunch of people lined up for y'all.
Yep. It just got really loud here. It was like dead quiet.
It's because we're here streaming.
No, but then they kick everybody out from upstairs or something?
I think they knew, Tone, that we were going live on the air, and then they decided to show up.
You know what? This isn't the... how's the sound, guys? How's the audio? Can you guys hear us good? Volume's good.
No, who live streams at a party? Tone Bays
does, exactly. All right, I'm here with Coin Daddy. You guys already seen him enough.
What's up, guys?
Well, we're going to get a bunch of interesting people for you. Let's go to the live stream. This is our actual live stream that's taking place right now. I got my...
you guys know YT Cracker right here.
We got YT Cracker right
YT,
here.
You want to say something? Say hello, my man.
Hey, this
Hello,
is YT.
hello. How we doing? Smoke weed every day.
All right, Nick, have a seat, man. All right, hey, Coin Daddy, take this one.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Right here from Miami. Nick, been talking to you a while. I'm impressed. As you guys know, man, I'm real. So Nick and I were doing you people time the mark indicator was before crypto. Right. That's impressive to me. Probably impressive to my viewers too. But Nick, when did you get into Bitcoin?
2012.
2012.
And then kind of realized, it could be a full-time thing around 2013, early 2014, and went full-blown from there.
And what do you do now?
So I'm an analyst. I definitely trade. I run a few trading groups. Education.
She's whole day bar.
Right?
Yeah,
you said no tequila because you got a team. Yeah.
Where
Right,
can
so-
people find you?
No, we'll get there. Where can people find you? You're right. Let them look you up now. It's on Nick underscore
crypto underscore core on Twitter.
crypto underscore core on Twitter.
Yep.
And do you still trade?
Yeah, I trade when I'm not doing it. I mean, it's really time consuming, but trading has definitely gone down lately as far as activity. Just been busy.
So you guys are gonna see Nick again in an upcoming episode of On the Record. You focus trader.
Yeah, I do because that's what moves the price before anything. So.
And as you guys know, I talk shit about volume. So it's going to be a very interesting trading talk with Nick on, who has been very successful trading with volume as his primary gauge.
It weighs heavily. Yeah, I mean, I use every kind of indicator there is, every kind of trading strategy, but I do like to focus on trader. I make more trades than the average individual, and volume allows me to have the type of accuracy I need when entering into a trade.
Awesome. Thanks, man. All right, we'll leave it here. We're going to grab a bunch of people, and you guys are going to get a bunch of little intros, and then the more interesting of the bunch are going to be on future episodes of On the Record.
But Nick, people want to know price predictions. What's going on?
What do you think? That's a good point.
Bitcoin.
Well,
Crypto in general.
crypto in general,
Let's start with Bitcoin, and then we'll move to crypto in general.
we're good. How about this? So instead of looking at it tomorrow or a week from now or 2 weeks, yeah, we could definitely correct back down to 3K. I'm still eyeballing that. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. Tone has an even more doomsday prediction. We'll see. But how about a year from now? We're going to look back at this time and kind of laugh at the amount of panic and volatility we're experiencing, and maybe even worse a year from now. But it's also definitely going to be higher a year from now. 6 months from now, same thing. So,
I mean,
I think we're looking at a good summer. I think spring we're going to start to see some, real
You think we see
bullishness.
that level of volatility from, let's say, 3K all the way up to, like, let's say 25?
Let's say we do correct to 3K.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I still think we can cross 50 for the year.
How do you feel about big traders like George Soros popping into the scene?
I think he's already been in the scene. He just now is announcing it. He runs a private fund. A private fund is not going to announce a trade they entered into before they do it. They're already in it. I think I tweeted about it about like 3-4 months ago when he was saying that Bitcoin is a scam. George Soros says something like that because he needs it to use to his advantage. He's not saying it because he actually believes it. He'll keep that type of belief to himself.
So he's trying to scare people into believing George Soros, the demon, is into the scene? What is the purpose of that?
I think his purpose for saying Bitcoin is a scam and now he's entering into it is because at the time when Bitcoin was a scam, he was already in it. He was entering into it at that time. And that was before our correction actually, began, when he started announcing Bitcoin's a scam, this and that. Well, he's changed his tune, kind of like Jamie Dimon did, and it's all basic Wall Street manipulation. It happens. You just got to be able to spot it. They've been in it.
Beautiful.
It's nothing new.
Any words for the fans of Tone Days?
Final words?
Final words, buy Bitcoin, right? Buy the Bitcoin.
Excellent. What are you drinking? What's your drink of choice?
Tequila, same as you.
Tequila,
Yeah,
excellent.
you just have twice as much more.
Awesome.
All right, let's
Thanks, guys.
Eileen, you're up. Let's do it.
Hey everyone. They can't see you. Like the camera is a much wider angle. So we have the live chat going. This is streaming live. I want to introduce you to the most interesting people that are on this cruise. And I'd like to.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
I would like to introduce my followers to Eileen. I actually don't know you, Eileen.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, Aline is like my French version. So.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah.
So we originally met, about a year and a half ago at the Miami Hackathon.
Yes.
Miami Hackathon 2017. It was like January. It's so confusing. It was January 2017.
Okay.
You were at the I don't remember you with blue hair.
No.
So this is a new thing.
This is a new
It's
thing.
all. It's matching your glasses.
Thank you.
All right, awesome. So Eileen, you are a developer.
Yes, I am.
So what do you do in this space?
So I'm actually the director of technology and for PR for the Blockchain Education Network. I've been volunteering there for almost 3 years now. But other than that, I'm just kind of a developer that just kind of loves to go around and meet new people and check things out.
I don't want people to read the
I
comments.
also help Whitey Cracker get to his performances and, manage his things on.
Right. So
The famous YT Cracker. My rival, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Coin Daddy versus YT Cracker.
So
What's going on?
as many people didn't know, YT Cracker is also a very competent developer.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. I mean, that guy is so
A developer?
smart. I mean, he can
Absolutely not.
write bots for anything. He can do security audits. I mean, just all around, just very adaptable person. Very smart.
And what project are you guys working on together?
None yet, but he was with me at the last Ethereal Hackathon, and so he was helping us build out the DHO concept, which is a decentralized holacratic organization. I don't want to get into it too much, but it was supposed to be the future structure of Ben. So if you guys know what a DHO is, that's great. That's pretty much, I'm a developer, and then I volunteer, and I try to educate and as much as possible.
How long have you been in the crypto space?
Since the first Miami Bitcoin Hackathon. My friends got me into it, the people that created Bitstop. They sent me...
Yes, I know Doug and Drew, that's right.
Yeah, so one of their developers, Daynell Vera, sent me a cafecito through ChangeTip and was like, you're my friend, we need like more people in the hackathon, and can you please join the hackathon? And I was like, yeah, sure. And actually my team, we ended up building a Bitcoin jukebox, and for that year it won 3rd place. And so it was like my first hackathon I ever participated in. I was able to build something with Bitcoin, and we won 3rd place, and so that really just kind of like helped me get more into the space. And yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, and what's your drink of choice tonight?
So I have champagne with me right now.
Oh, excellent.
Bubbles all day.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh no, I can't cheers.
All right, awesome. Thank you for stopping by.
All right, get in, get in. This is,
Let's get in here. Let's get like random people in here.
no,
Hi.
what is this? What kind of
This is feminism.
Oh,
feminism
boy,
is
here we
scary?
go.
I don't know who
Oh,
we
God.
just got on this.
Hi.
Oh my God.
I'm Tone.
I'm Chelsea.
Chelsea. Nice to meet you,
Oh.
Chelsea. So, what do you do in the crypto
Oh
space?
God.
Or are you in the crypto space?
Of course, yeah.
Excellent. And what do you do in the
I
crypto
have
space?
a blockchain marketing agency, Block7, and I also have a community educational series called Blockchain for Good.
Cool. And are you based in the Bay Area? Excellent. So what companies are you working with now?
How many people are we talking to right now?
You're talking about 300 live viewers, and I'm assuming it will be seen by about 5 to 10,000.
Okay, I mean, block7.com, you can look at our client list.
Does that dictate your answer?
What?
Are you changing your answer based on the viewers? Is that what's happening
No,
right
I
now?
mean, we just have a bunch of clients that are in process, and I don't want to name them yet.
Okay. You don't want to dox your clients?
What?
You don't want to dox your clients? Okay.
All right, so how are you enjoying the event? How'd you like the conference?
I mean, boats and beautiful people and drinks, and yeah, it's great.
Well, speaking of drinks, why is yours missing?
Well,
gave it-
geez,
I gave
Coin
it-
Daddy
I-
borrowed.
I gave
You're
it-
the Coin
I
Daddy.
gave it away.
So where's
I was-
Coin Daddy's drink?
Coin Daddy's drink is
Coin
empty.
Daddy
Coin
needs a
Daddy
drink.
needs more red
generous.
wine. Bring me
Coin
my
Daddy,
wine.
Coin Daddy needs a
Coin
drink.
Daddy needs a drink. Stat. Please.
Yes.
Someone rescue me.
She-
Oh, my view, my live viewers do great. All right, well,
Wow.
Chelsea, thank you so much.
not wasted.
Wish you the best in
Chelsea,
your
where can
ventures.
the people find you?
Yes.
Block7.com, restroom.com. That's about it.
Do you want them to know anything else?
Yeah, I really care about sharing value through blockchain. I think it's really important.
Blockchain for good, right?
No, sharing ownership long term, I think is really important. And it's missing from the conversation. I care about the ethical conversation.
Excellent. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we will.
All right. All right. Oh, whoa. Oh my God. Technical difficulties, y'all. But we promise she's not drunk.
How are you?
Tone,
Yes.
it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
I've heard only great things about you.
Excellent.
I've been following you on Twitter. What you're doing is great.
The
Thank you.
legendary Tone
Hey
Base.
everyone, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Coin Daddy's in the house.
What's up?
I
Yeah.
need to start a new podcast, like After Hours with Toby.
This really needs to be uncensored. The Tone Base.
Well,
Oh, David! What's up?
What's up, boss?
David,
Hi,
everybody,
guys.
David Cram. David, do you want to just plug whatever you need to plug?
No.
No.
Excellent.
What's up, everybody? For all of you who know me, I'm David. Hi. I'm in the weed business, restarting Silk Road as a cannabis company. If you like crypto, weed, or just living life to the fullest, get at me.
Cheers. Cheers. All right. David Cram.
All right, so what's your name, man?
Michael.
Michael. What do you do, Michael?
So I work as a business development guy in cybersecurity full time. But me and a couple of my partners, we've developed a social newsletter every week. It gives you all the kinds of events for the following week. Every Sunday at 6 p.m. it goes out. Mostly SF Bay Area for now. We also present various conferences around the world. Our purpose is to kind of give value to the community so that they can come up to different kinds of events. We also are trying to get more job listings out there, help this nascent community in crypto, as well as the social identity that it's also kind of embodying in the process, and really get people out. I mean, that's the whole point. We want this community to grow. We like what crypto has done.
Are you based in the Bay Area?
I am. I'm based out of San Francisco.
All right.
We started as far as like getting involved with the community 4 or 5 years ago. Vitalik was with us for about maybe 2 weeks while he was staying in San Francisco at a tech
Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good.
Tech
I have a
called
second mic.
Mega.
Perfect. Got it.
Ever since then, we've been hooked on crypto, met a lot of great people. We always get invited to these various events that aren't really posted in Meetup or Facebook or Eventbrite. And you know, a lot of times these events need seat fillers, so we really wanted to also include that with the community. And we hope that more people will come out and learn more about the community, learn more about crypto, and come out to more events. So it's called the publickey.io. That's the publickey.io.
All right, excellent.
Thank you
so
very much. I appreciate it.
All right, excellent.
Rock
Thank
on.
you. Hi, how are
Guys,
you?
I gotta tell you that I love reading the live
Hi,
chat. Live
have a
chat
seat.
is amazing.
We are on a live
Please
chat.
keep it up.
And your name is
Anya?
Anya. And Anya, what brought you out to this boat and the after party? And what do you do in the crypto space?
I've invested and traded crypto and then moved a couple of months ago to San Francisco to join some projects. And everyone check out Space Coop, spacedecentral.net. It's a space DAO.
It's a space DAO.
Seeking to decentralize space mission funding.
Oh, this is gonna be good. So it's decentralized. Oh, this is great. So I'm very interested. It's decentralized space DAO.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, DAO stands for. I'm kind of new to the space. So DAO stands for what?
Decentralized autonomous organization.
Excellent. And so what does this project all about?
So it's a project looking to organize people to go, on space missions.
So you choose which people go to space missions.
You choose what projects what kind of projects people work on, and what kind of missions they launch. But it's a long-term project. So
Okay.
right now it's like very early stage.
Excellent.
It's my friends that do it.
Do they use Bitcoin on the moon? Do you know this?
It's a conference, right?
Do they use Bitcoin on the moon?
Oh,
You do it NASA, the space launches,
I mean,
right?
if you build it, yeah, if you build infrastructure.
Do you think Bitcoin can be a universal, like between multiple planets and interstellar? Is it possible?
I mean, they're building with Aragon, but yeah, you can integrate Bitcoin.
No, I actually want to hear a little more about this. So
The people want to know.
I'm not the right person to.
is your friend that's doing this here?
Yeah, unfortunately not. They're very busy. They're very dedicated, so they're working all the time.
Are they doing an ICO?
They're planning it, yes.
Okay. So wait, explain it again, please.
Am I live?
No, you're not live. You are live, but it's okay. No one's
I mean,
watching.
you're,
No.
you're only a little bit live. It's live on YouTube.
It's
It's
only
only
No,
YouTube
no
live.
one watches YouTube.
Yeah.
It's all on Twitch.
Come
So,
on.
I'm sorry. Can you explain the DAO on the moon one more time?
It's not a DAO on the moon.
Thank you. Yes.
It's
Thank
people
you for
that build a
understanding.
DAO on Aragon.
Yeah, sure. Papa.
So let people vote. Everyone should just check their website. It's a bit complicated. I just mentioned it because that's what my friends are doing. So
Okay.
we'll have
What's the website?
spacedecentral.net.
Spacedecentral.net. You heard that, guys? Spacedecentral.net. We'll find out. It'll be very interesting.
These are
All right. Thank you so much. You're not drinking like the rest of us, degenerates.
No.
All right. So you're the smart one here. Yes.
So the people can expect Bitcoin to be used interstellar, right? On different planets, and that's really the goal of your project.
No, the goal of the project, from what I know, is like to create a token.
Right.
Token is issued to fund the project and to vote.
Okay.
There are different ways of funding, but I did not come up with it.
Okay.
Some of the people I know who did it.
Okay.
So if anyone is interested, you can check it out.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
I lost my drink actually.
You lost your drink. I've been out of my drink too. Guys,
All right, guys.
Drink down.
We got more guests coming up. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, and good luck on your project.
Thank you.
Whoa. All right. Who's next? All right. Are you next? Hop in.
All right, pop in. How are you?
For the stream, Gabriel, I met you about a year and a half ago at the Bitcoin Summit in Miami.
Excellent.
So,
Bitcoin Summit in Miami.
Yeah, so between
Sweet.
you and maybe the next 5 messages, we could do a year in review, or as I like to say, small minds talk about people, and great minds talk about ideas. We could go into maybe some AI and.
Sure. So what are you working on in this space?
In this space, in AI, a machine vision company. So we're detecting anomalies in agricultural products to increase crop yields. I'm not going to shill any companies or anything, but I like to talk about ideas.
Sure. So what ideas are we talking
For anyone, we could maybe do like a Ready Player One review. Have you seen the movie? Anyone?
I have not.
Not yet. Not yet.
So it's a Steven Spielberg film, and what I took from it was about these adversarial conditions where everyone's just trying to win, and what that leads to kind of a dystopian scenario where everyone's leveling up their character, trying to kill each other and get this prize, and it ultimately ends up in this demonized, like American type character, Sorrento. Sorrento ends up nuking the whole oasis, this utopia of places, and luckily there's this little magic, really creative process where someone gets a redo, player one, Parsifal in this case, and he gets to reinvent the rules for everyone, which is more about a cooperative system rather than a competitive one. So
Everybody's pissed off that you're spoiling the whole movie, by the way.
let me guess. You can read the book. I think that was pretty abstract. I don't think I gave too many spoilers there.
Damn. The people have spoken. They're pissed.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. After the fact. Very
Disclaimer.
useful.
Awesome.
Thanks,
What was your drink of choice tonight?
Oh,
What's that wine? Red wine.
Cabernet.
Cabernet.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta get a lightning guy in here because oh wait, where did she go? No, this happened so long. How come the
You
girls
guys watch, it's been like a week,
Wait,
dude.
they always lose these little
They
things.
do.
What does this even do? What's this for? It's just
Clips
in the
your
way.
pubes.
These things.
Thanks, man. The lightning project.
So guys, I
All
want you to
right.
recognize what just happened here. Is he spoiled the movie and got kicked off the show.
Got it?
All right. So
Oh,
thank you for joining the
Amazing.
Tone-Based live stream. Your name is
what's up, George? We gotta get George here. Yeah,
You're
George.
next.
George, you're coming up.
George is next.
George, you got some awesome headphones
This
going
George.
on, man.
George is the.
All right, everybody.
George, come back in like 5 minutes. Come back in 5 minutes, George. 5 minutes. All right, here, we're back. And your name is Ben. We met earlier today, so you are actually working with Lightning Protocol.
That's right. I'm working primarily on the Zap wallet, which is right now there's a desktop wallet. You can download it off GitHub and start transacting on mainnet with Bitcoin or Litecoin, built on top of LND from Lightning Labs. And we're excited to, deliver more Lightning technology in the future.
Excellent. So how long have you been in the crypto space?
I started developing full time in
Guys, or wine. Daddy will be right back.
Of this year.
of last year.
All right, CoinDaddy's getting wine. All right. So in November of this year, what were you doing before that?
Before that, I was working on a startup called Human, HVMN. It's a biohacking company. I have a lot of love for humans still. Humans delivering a product which is a exogenous ketone drink. It's a ketone ester. So you take this drink and it will give you the same level of ketones in your blood as you would have if you fasted for 5 days.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
That's what you're working on before this.
that's right.
And now you're working on a Lightning protocol.
That's right.
All right. So where do you see the Lightning network going?
So I think it's very clear that we need payment channels to scale blockchains, and we need to scale blockchains if we want to replace fiat. So payment channels are the way to go. We have the Lightning Network, which encompasses a lot of coins: Bitcoin, Litecoin, Decred, Vertcoin, etc. We have alternative implementations like Lit, which I admire, and we have other projects working on it as well. Ethereum has Raiden. Stellar is working on Lightning integration. I think, but fundamentally, Bitcoin benefits the most from Lightning because Bitcoin is the only coin that is currently rate limited relative to the demand versus the capacity. So we're gonna, right now, people on mainnet are multiplying their capacity, the capacity of Bitcoin, and it's a beautiful thing. And there's just other aspects that open up new use cases like micropayments, where you're paying hundredths of a percent of your transaction to make a tiny payment. That's beautiful.
And what do you think of Bitcoin Cash and the big blocks?
I think it's pretty clear that Bitcoin, the big block narrative has failed, right? Because how the fees did lead to companies doing things like batching and adopting SegWit, and that has led to the Bitcoin blockchain being able to accommodate all the transactions that have occurred. So fees are low, and they have been low for a month or two. And I think it's like cost drives change in infrastructure, and what we need to do is build capacity into the infrastructure, and cost can help us do that. And we're doing that both through Lightning and through other improvements.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining. I don't see a drink of choice in your hand tonight.
My drink's over there.
All right, excellent.
Cheers.
Thanks so much for coming by. And where can people find you?
I'm on GitHub as Impact and Twitter, also EMPICT.
Gotcha. All right, thanks a lot. All right, so we are sticking around with the San Francisco theme as CoinDaddy and I explained it a little while ago. This becomes a guessing game of millionaire or homeless or both. So we will stick to the theme of San Francisco of the guessing game. Let's see who else we can get around here, and you guys can guess millionaire, homeless, or both. Who else can we get that's interesting?
Everyone's interesting. Let's just find somebody. You want to be on the song?
Hi, how are you? Have a seat.
All right.
We're talking on camera.
People. Talking on camera?
Yes. How are you, sir?
Guys,
Okay. What are you?
Unfortunately, they're all out of alcohol. They're not serving anymore. So CoinDaddy and ginger ale.
Oh God,
I know.
I still have like an ounce of tequila. You want some tequila?
Yeah, can you pour some in?
Sure.
Oh.
CoinDaddy now has
No
tequila.
mixing. No mixing.
No mixing. It's okay. Too late. Hi, how are you, sir?
Good.
Are you in the blockchain space and the crypto space?
Considering we are trying to get into blockchain place.
You're trying to get into blockchain. So what are you doing right now?
I do.
We are
Yeah.
a consultant.
What?
We do a lot of big data science and the cloud. So now we are planning to enter into blockchain.
All right. Let's see.
Okay. Were you at the conference for the last 2 days?
It's very good.
It was very good.
Yeah, very
But
good.
everybody was just trying to sell their ICOs.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yes. Were there any ICOs you want to invest in?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Are you planning to do an ICO?
Not right now.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Let's get George. George, guys. I do not have cards. So, how do you find me? That's a good question. So here's my YouTube channel. Do you see the name right there? Tone Base. You have to Google that, and you will find me. Excellent. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bryce. Get on,
Bryce, you're over here.
Stream.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Perfect.
All right, we got YT crackers. Come on, guys.
All right, we got YT here.
How we doing?
Good, good. So, YT, what are you up to in the States these days?
I'm advising Academy. I'm advising Path. I'm advising Minerva. One more, and I can't think of right now. Advising so many people. It's all advice in this business.
It's all advice.
It's all advice.
I know. I have the same problem. Everybody wants my advice.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they're pissed when I charge them for it.
That's part of the game, though. I mean, well, the thing is, even if they're really good friends, they'll find a little slice for you. They'll always give you a little piece of the action.
YT, when are we gonna have a CoinDaddy YT cracker collaboration?
I believe that's coming up soon.
Coming up soon.
So everybody's aware that there is.
This is the Bitcoin Baron himself, right here.
We're here. We're on a boat.
We're on a boat.
We're on a boat.
This is a fact.
Much like Lonely Island was on a boat.
Yes. Great things come from boats.
Always. There's.
So you got any other songs coming out soon? What's up?
You can always, check my SoundCloud. I got there's a few other crypto related songs that have come
No,
out.
what is it? Just YT Cracker on SoundCloud?
YT Cracker on SoundCloud.
YT Cracker on SoundCloud. Check that out.
What? Fran.com? What
So,
is that?
what interesting developer projects are you working on right now?
Well, I'm the chief security officer at Grindr.
I actually learned what Grinder is about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, Tony, you've been on Grindr since you got to San Francisco, bro.
Apparently, yes.
So
He's a top-rated profile real fast.
Coin Daddy.
Not Coin Daddy.
Always trying to help that out.
DJ Bays.
How has Grinder been doing with popularity?
Grindr's popular as ever. I mean, we predate Tinder even. Tinder actually came out.
Does Grinder have the same problem as Tinder, where you can't tell escorts from normal girl?
It happens. I mean, it's been known to happen. But I mean, like you said, you got to get money for your shit sometimes. Sometimes that's all part of the game. So if it's worth charging for, you might as well do it.
All right, so give our viewers some insider tips on how to optimize their Grinder profile.
Have a cute photo, be gay, and the rest is up to you. Like, bring your own personality.
So do you have your profile on Grinder because you work there?
I do. I only exist on there as part of a security capacity. I don't really.
Do staff profiles get like a special boost in the line? Or?
No, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't abuse it very much.
No.
No, unless I was trying to get people to come to like my DJ show.
You're very fair and just God.
Come see my band play at the coffee shop or something like that.
And where are you based?
I'm in Beverly Hills.
Oh, you're in Beverly Hills. Oh, you came out here from LA.
I did.
Excellent. So what are your, how long have you been in Bitcoin and crypto?
Since 2012.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
And what do you think about the current stands? Where were you on the big block versus reality debate?
well, so I like you, but not unlike you. I am a Bitcoin maximalist, I would say. Like, I do feel that there is a lot of incorrect information out there about the blockchain and what constitutes a real thing. I appreciate the fact that Bitcoin Core has done what it can throughout. It has human problems, which are very awesome, and I like that about it. But at the same time, it still has maintained this decentralized. It's an economy that kind of fixes itself. In some cases, we have like my homies at Verge right now are dealing with a little problem. We don't get into that so much, but there is just this tried and true tested. I mean, how often do you come out with some software that's technically in beta, and here it is today in 2018?
We're in crypto every 3 seconds.
But you have to rely on, I would say, the pioneers are the ones with arrows in their backs. Of course, Ford's got a little bit of a target. But I don't think that every ICO is a scam. I don't think that every project is terrible. I do believe that.
Bryce, do you feel like you fought the battles for the people that are in there right now?
Absolutely. There's no way I did.
Totally.
I mean, I remember like going up to people trying to explain like the core tenets of what blockchain technology is, and by and large, the moment you kind of are able to distill it in a way that is palatable to, I'd say, the normies, the filthy casuals of the world, you wind up getting. You are like, that makes sense. I feel like we should have something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, naturally, like we've kind of seen this second, maybe third wave of things.
Totally.
And now I believe, the price is down. It's like the real niggas sticking to it. We're trying to get something done.
Yep.
So that's where you get the good development, and then eventually it's gonna be another huge boom.
Do you have price predictions for the people?
Yeah. Do you have price? I'm gonna go to. Everyone's asking. I will do price predictions in a minute. But do you have price predictions?
No, I have no skin in that game.
All right. So different question then. Favorite core developer?
Favorite core developer? Satoshi Nakamoto.
Excellent. Any idea who that was? Any thoughts on the identity of Satoshi?
He's about to dock Satoshi.
It would be amazing if it was like Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot with the deep
like
fake Satoshi. Oh my God! What if it really was Dorian Nakamoto?
That would be amazing.
I would love to see that Dorian Nakamoto was actually Satoshi.
I really felt bad when that other Satoshi guy got outed. That was that was bad journalism, But
Can we just agree to say that Dorian is Satoshi?
But I just think there was like it would be amazing if it was.
Yeah.
But like just the way it was carried out.
Dorian just wanted his free lunch.
He wanted the free lunch.
He just wanted his free lunch.
Get your 15
Sometimes
minutes.
a man just needs a free lunch. Every man needs a break.
All right, well, thanks so much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by.
You guys take it easy.
All right. I gotta do a price update before I lose all my viewers. Yeah, we'll do it. Have a seat, sir.
Hey, how are you?
I'll be with you in 1 second. My
Okay.
viewers are demanding for me to do a little look at the price. So right here, we do have the price of Bitcoin. The weekly chart has slightly gone up. We are holding the 50-week
Can I see
moving
your screen?
average. Yep, they can see my screen. We are holding the 50-week moving average. The daily chart has bounced back from the disaster we were looking at this morning. My arrows are still pointing down to 6,000. This does not reverse the bearish trend. We are on a 4 of 9. I mean, I've had a fair amount of alcohol, but that's completely irrelevant to me looking at charts. Even though we are bouncing back, it has not changed much at all. Wow.
TD9
Look at that. Dude, I did not even know that was going to happen. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. And people think I do voodoo.
Yes.
Right there. Right
That's
off the 9, dude.
perfect. Oh my
right
God.
off the 9.
There's
I
that
flipped-
9 that we were looking for.
I flipped it
I called it.
a 4-hour
What?
chart.
Wow,
There's your
there you
9.
go.
There's your arrow.
Everybody
Like the code.
celebrate.
The code drove these arrows right there. Boom.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
Excellent. And here is the 1-hour chart.
Oh.
Right off
Wow.
the 13 right there. Boom.
Guys,
And
things
then
are
we go
looking up.
straight up.
Wow.
Life is good.
That's amazing.
This is still short term, guys. Let's look at the 12-hour chart. The 12-hour chart is probably
Oh
still
my
a little
God.
bit bearish, but this is there. Okay, now it's getting interesting. All right, let's do some. Yeah, no, both of you. Yeah, you guys come as a pair. All right. We got. What do we have? How are you, sir?
How are you?
I am Tone Vase, and your name is
Ben Bartlett.
Ben Bartlett. So Ben, what are you working on in the crypto space? My audience would love to hear this.
So I'm the vice mayor of Berkeley, and Berkeley is launching the very first community ICO in the country, in the world. Municipal bonds on the ICO, on the blockchain. First in the world,
Municipal bonds on
on the blockchain.
a blockchain. Which blockchain?
I can't name it yet.
You can't name the blockchain.
Yeah,
You mean the vice
Excellent.
mayor of Berkeley, California?
Yes,
The
Wait,
city
you're
of
the
Berkeley.
vice.
yes. And so here's the thing.
There you go, guys.
I work in finance and technology, and I ran for office years ago because my family was subjected to being dishoused, right? And there was no money to get affordable housing. And now, fast forward, homelessness is through the roof. California has 150,000 homeless people.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. It has to be way more than that.
Must be more,
We,
right?
we met a lot of people in our time
Yeah.
in San Francisco.
For sure. And look, there's no money to house them.
Yeah.
And the federal government, Trump, has cut the money down. So we say, you know what? We're not going to accept that. We're going to make our own money. We're going to issue an ICO.
So you're gonna print your own money.
Yeah. We're gonna make
Excellent.
we're going to make our own ICO. We're going to issue bonds on the blockchain. We call them microbonds. The microbonds are good because you disintermediate the middleman. No more Wall Street. The cost goes down by 75, 80%. And you can issue bonds to ordinary people. $25 to buy a bond, not $5,000. You know, they're saying that in 50 years, most Americans have no wealth, nothing, no physical assets and no financial assets. We say no way. We're going to use the blockchain to issue microbonds to build housing, so you can have physical assets, and also the bonds to be financial assets.
So
That
what
way
is
we can treat poverty.
what is backing those bonds?
The bonds are backed by one, either the city or a nonprofit corporation or any entity paying rent. Even a business.
But how is the city gonna back the bonds? Because you're gonna print your own money. So how is the city responsible for the money that you print?
Because cities do bonds. That's what we do. But now, when you do a bond, it's so expensive that we're limited. And also, the bonds are so big that's $100 million, right? Micro bonds can be one apartment building, one fire truck, one row of trees, one affordable housing project. And the people can buy for $25.
So as an actual city leader, how does it feel to be using blockchain technology for its intended purpose?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Because you know what? The only reason I'm in politics is my life was good. I told you, my mom got in trouble. So when I learned that there was no help for people,
and there's no money for them, I knew there's a problem. So I've been seeking a way to create money and create resources when there were none. So it feels like a blessing. I feel like God has come to earth again, and the new money for the new people and the new ideas is here. And what I want to do next, right? When you buy the bonds, you get interest payments. Those payments are tokenized. Those are local
So
currency.
people get tokens back as interest payments.
Yes.
They get your tokens.
Yeah.
What's the name of your token?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. Okay, excellent.
And
It's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. And the token.
Correct.
And the token is programmable currency, so we can make it local currency to help people do the right thing. You know, the old economy was built upon coal and oil and guns and killing and pollution and bad. The new economy is built on helping people, wellness, safety, love. And the way you do that is through programmable currency. You tell the dollar where to go.
Amazing.
That's what we're doing right now.
Amazing.
That's the new economy. That is it.
You have the vice mayor of Berkeley, California, using the blockchain for its intended purpose.
Yes.
That is a breath of fresh air, Tone. How does it feel to have someone real on your show for once?
Yes.
It's amazing.
What do they say? Do you like that?
My audience can be a little strange. You don't want to look at
okay.
that.
But the new
But they love it.
economy-
They love it. They love it.
So what did you do? Like, what was your degree, and what did you do before you got into government?
So I'm a lawyer, and I work in business and finance, and I work in renewable energy infrastructure. So I design programs to bring billions of dollars to transform like old steel mills into battery manufacturing centers, to do electric vehicle charging stations throughout the state of California. So my specialty is living technology to transform communities. And now, as a legislator, as a lawmaker, I get to bring property and smart contracts to the world of people. And
Brandon,
I was at a meeting
come
with senior
find
citizens.
Greg. Get Greg to the Dental show.
And you are looking
Greg,
to solve
Greg,
the homeless problem in San Francisco,
in California and the
in
country.
all of California.
Yeah.
All right, because lately I've been trying to figure out half the people I talk to in the whole tech space.
Yeah.
It's been like a game. It's I have to figure out, are they homeless or are they a tech genius?
Yeah.
It's
Right, you can't tell, right?
you can't tell, right?
Yeah,
Is that true?
yeah,
Is
exactly.
it just me or I can't tell here?
It's the outfit, the outfit, that's the deal. California, we dress down because we're democratic. Believe in looking normal. But I'll tell you this though, right now, around the world, there is a shortfall of infrastructure for people because the new generation of millennials are the biggest group of people in the world, and the built infrastructure has not kept pace. So we have to build more, and you can't build more when they don't give you tax money. Therefore, we have to go to the people, the ICOs, to make our own money. We have to do this.
So what do you think the future is going to be like when every single person is printing their own money?
It's going to be amazing.
Excellent.
It's going to be time of true value.
That
Must
is
be
a
on
great way to
David, so
end
yes,
it. Every
300,
single
400
person
people live
should
streaming
print
right
their
now,
own money,
audience.
and the
Reach
world's going to be
15,000,
just
20,000.
awesome.
Yo, and get with me.
Yeah, so once it's done, get on.
BenBartlettCA.com. Get with me.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you so much, sir.
Greg, we got the next one right here. Go.
Yeah,
Real
what
fast.
else we
We gotta
got?
get Greg. Greg is important.
All right, we'll get Greg. Greg's important.
Greg's the
Let's
man.
find out. Greg, how you doing, Greg?
Good, brother. How
All right, my name is Tone.
I'm Greg.
Greg, let me see the hat. All right, cool. All right, what do you do? What do you do in the blockchain space, Greg?
So I'm the co-founder and CEO of Overclock Labs, and we are the company behind Akash. It's an open and decentralized marketplace for cloud computing that offers 90% lower cost than the current market.
Of what?
And then AWS, basically.
AWS.
Right. 90% cheaper than AWS.
So you guys are going to compete with Amazon.
More so with the system in general, the centralized system that Amazon, Google, Microsoft represent.
Excellent. And how are you financing the
you know
operation?
Daddy? Oh
They're
my God.
financing, they're venture backed
you know
by
Daddy.
VCs, traditional
Coin
Silicon Valley
Daddy.
VCs.
Can you name the VCs
Oh,
that have backed it?
yeah.
Crunch Fund is our lead investor.
Crunch Fund. Okay,
Yes.
excellent. I'm not familiar with them, but hopefully our viewers are. Go
Crunch
ahead.
Fund and a bunch of luminaries, and
One
we will
mommy?
potentially
Not bad
allow
yet.
or open up community
looking.
participation soon, but that'll be announced on our Telegram channel.
All right, cool. So what do you, how have you enjoyed this blockchain conference so far?
It was fantastic. I gave two talks. First day, I gave a talk about the decentralized future of the internet.
Okay.
It was
uh,
fantastic, and the second was more on a panel on distributed storage.
Any ICOs that caught your attention?
Ooh,
Are you investing in any ICOs?
I might. No, I'm not.
You're not. Are you doing an ICO?
Will be announced very soon.
It will be announced very soon. Is it on Ethereum?
Not on Ethereum.
It's not on
It's a
Ethereum.
native chain.
It's a native chain.
Yes.
You're gonna build your own blockchain.
We have built one. We shipped it.
You shipped it.
It's on our GitHub. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Is it proof of work or proof of stake?
It's delegated proof of stake.
Delegate. Where did you and what gave you the inspiration? Like which oracle gave you the inspiration to do your proof of stake?
Because we've been doing distributed systems for about 10 years, and we've been around for 4 years. We've been using delegated proof of stake. The algorithm that delegated proof of stake was derived from what's called RAP. And we've been using RAP from way long ago. It was a natural progression from our work.
Everybody crowd the frame. Let's see how we can get everybody.
And good luck to you.
Thanks so much.
And we want to, the boat has docked. We want to grab like 1 or 2 more people. And thank you so much.
Thanks so
for
much.
stopping by.
And find us at Akash.network.
Guys,
Akash
this is the happiest moment of Tone Reese's life.
Thank you.
This is the most people he's had around him his whole life. He's waited for this moment. He's made it.
How you doing, man?
Awesome, Tone. Thanks for having me. Thanks
No
for being on the
problem.
boat.
So you
What's up,
guys,
boys? I'm gonna see. What's going on? Good, brother.
so you guys are the
Bitcoin next on the list.
organizers of the after party.
This boat party.
This boat party.
Yes.
Excellent. Tell our viewers your name and your project.
I am Chandra, and we're working on Network, and we are doing a peer-to-peer decentralized health insurance network built on top of a generic insurance protocol.
So you guys want to decentralize insurance.
Yes.
Why?
Because insurance companies essentially are intermediaries risk sharing, right? They take your premiums, they guarantee that they'll cover your risks, and then they pay out when you have an adverse event happening. That is your claim. However, because they are the central intermediary that can determine rates and who gets paid when a claim is made, they have arbitrary power to actually raise your prices and deny, defer, and delay and deny your claims. It would not be a problem if we had a competitive market in insurance where everybody would compete. Their marginal cost would approach marginal revenue, but we don't. We have these oligopolies that are destroying people's savings, and we need a completely disintermediated solution where,
So what happens? How do you prevent all of the insurance scammers from dominating your decentralized insurance platform?
we have a gating protocol which checks who gets into the pool. It's very game theoretically designed to prevent scammers from raiding the pools, because we treat that as a threat or an attack on the pool funds. And then we have an Oracle protocol where people's claims are verified for authenticity, and the claims verifiers or the claims processors are incentivized to be honest and accurate and nothing else.
How do you incentivize them?
By staking. They have to stake tokens. To
Your tokens?
Yes, to be able to get work in the system. And when they vote, the consensus protocol actually distributes tokens away from the dishonest oracles to the honest oracles, and there's an equilibrium that is unstable, and with every round of voting, the honest oracles get more and more staking tokens distributed from the dishonest ones.
Excellent. Are you guys in beta yet? When are you launching?
Yes, the product will be launched in first quarter of January, testnet deployment by September, and initial pools will be spun up by October. So we'll have a good 3 months to 6 months before the first pool comes on live in the US.
Excellent. Well, we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll probably have you on in the future. All right. Thank you.
Thanks, John.
All right, we got more for you guys. Everyone's leaving. Oh, you gotta get here.
Come on.
How are you, sir?
Hi, I'm Colin.
And your name is?
Colin.
Colin. And what do you do, Colin?
I run a chat group on Facebook called the Crypto Best Friends.
Crypto Best Friends. What is Crypto Best Friends?
It's just a collection of the nicest, coolest, fun people in the crypto space all over the world. Put ourselves in one group and we
How do you quantify who's fun and cool?
Well, if you're
and are you the master of determination of who's fun and cool?
I feel like fun and cool are determined by consensus. And anybody that interacts in a negative way and speaks out in a sexist way or in a racist way, immediately they're kicked out of the group.
But can fun be decentralized?
We don't tolerate insensitivity. Can you give
an example of what someone would say that's sexist that would get them kicked out?
I had to kick someone out not that long ago who said, I can't repeat it. That would be inappropriate.
Yeah, good
I
job.
tried. I really tried.
I can't do that. Sorry, I apologize.
tried, yeah.
My apologies. At the same time, people who are in the group, throw out, hey, I'm selling $2 billion of Bitcoin today. Someone else in that group will pick it up and take that thread. So it's not just deal flow. It's not just parties. It's a combination of everything.
So what is the end goal of this group? Is it to take over the world?
No, it's just to make friends.
Make friends in the crypto space.
Just there to make friends. I have a dinner party, have a few drinks, have people over.
All right. So who's
build a community and also talk about how we can improve our local community and the global world issues. So we talk about blockchain for good. Chelsea, a friend of mine, came to the last event. We talk about what do we even call this event, and we have those conversations.
Chelsea right there.
How can we improve our community? How can we improve the world?
Chelsea's the one who almost destroyed the live stream, by the way. I just want to point that out.
So who is the? So last question. We're gonna end on this. Who is the coolest person in the group?
Coin Daddy, dude. Obviously.
Are you in the group?
Yeah, he just added me about 5 minutes.
Really?
I'm in there.
Who was the coolest person yesterday in the group?
Zane Witherspoon.
Zane Witherspoon.
DJ Eth Ledger from Dispatch Labs. Probably the coolest guy in the group.
All right, look him up. There you go. Go vet him.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I hope you enjoyed the vote and the conference.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, guys. We're still bringing you Homeless or Millionaire stream. So you guys decide and then vote below.
Bitcoin millionaire or homeless? That's
Homeless or millionaire?
Homeless or millionaire?
Exactly.
I have nothing to say. She does.
She's a Turkish actress, right? Is that right?
No, don't.
She was in love with Bradley Cooper for a few years.
I love him.
You love Bradley Cooper. Of course you do, yeah. And you were in Limitless, the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chelsea, can you do me a huge favor? Can you just move the camera back a little bit? Just a little bit. Like a little more than that. Like to the glass.
Hi, guys.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Hey guys, how are you?
I wanted to see you kind of messed up, to be honest.
So this is FinTech Queen.
Yeah.
We have FinTech Queen with us from Turkey. Excellent.
I'm from Cosmos. Just I was born in Istanbul. Yeah.
I want everybody watching to note that Tone just made our live stream picture box full screen so that the guests can't see what's actually going on in the live chat.
Oh no!
I want to point this out.
So bad.
We can't see
You're
your comment
bad.
right now, so say
You're
whatever
really
you want to
bad.
say, because you got Tone and the girl in one shot. So let's find out what happens. We'll check after.
Where's comment? I want to see all comments.
Oh, really?
No,
You don't want to see our comments. All right, so
Guys, I tried. I'm sorry.
Thank you, guys.
So
Hello.
how are you guys enjoying San Francisco?
It's good.
I love it. But weather is not for me. I love LA.
I like LA better.
Yeah. LA is better.
Oh, you leaving? Are you guys leaving?
Bye.
All right. We'll talk later.
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent. Bye.
Buy the deep.
Yes.
Buy the deep.
So,
Dip.
so how long have you been paying attention to blockchain and Bitcoin and crypto?
Since you saw it on the national propaganda.
3 months. What did you say?
3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. But my background.
Oh, we're
Come in the shop.
Real clean up.
Come in. How are you, sir?
Yes.
Do you run the boat?
No, the captain runs the boat.
The captain runs the boat.
Morgan.
You are the captain.
No,
Yes.
You said Guten Morgen?
No, Captain Morgan.
Captain
Morgan runs the boat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night. I think we gotta end the live stream. They keep us off
You
the
want to be on a
boat.
live stream real fast? You want to say hi?
We have to
There's
go.
a PIC WorldCoin.
Wait, they can't see your hat.
Is that the captain?
The captain.
Are you the captain? Please say hi to our viewers. We're live streaming.
Thank you.
Captain, thank you so much. Say hi.
Captain.
Captain on my captain.
Captain.
Come on.
Do you like Bitcoin? Do you like blockchain?
Love Bitcoin.
You love
Excellent.
Bitcoin? Yes. You
Captain
heard it here
Morgan.
first.
Come on. Say captain on my captain.
Captain, my captain.
No, on my captain.
Captain, oh my captain.
There you go.
Scams.
There you go. Captain of scams.
I love you.
my
I
God.
love you.
Come here. Hey, what do you guys think of EOS? Suppose EOS is gonna hit $100 in
We
June.
will see.
In June. Oh no, they're all about Captain. Captain Crunch
Captain
is
Coin.
gone.
Captain Coin.
All right, guys, we have to wrap this up. I'm going to shut it down.
right.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do a quick look at the price. I have to, man. It's like my life. All right, here we go. I don't even know what.
Do you have wife?
I don't have a life. No.
Wife.
No, the charts are his wife.
No, the charts are actually my wife. Yes. No, I know we are live streaming actually. But where am I here? We are weekly chart doesn't matter, and
Are we gonna hit a 9?
What?
we are gonna hit a 9. We hit a 9.
Yes.
We hit a 9.
Let's talk about that.
See, look what happens
Get
when
some
we hit
money.
a 9.
Get some money.
The moment
be in the
we
middle of
hit
the
a
shot.
9,
Be right
the
here.
price just goes right up.
Yeah.
All right, so here we
Right
go.
here.
So there was the 9. We're going
Not
up.
for Tone.
This is all
Not for me,
temporary.
for Tone.
Here's the
This is
daily
for
chart.
Tone.
I still think we're going
Come on,
down.
turkey, right here.
This is why you got to be on boats, drinking a lot of tequila, and you can get through it, guys. Get through it with me. Just buy another bottle of tequila, and it'll be
Buy the
okay.
dip. Buy the dip, you guys.
Cheers, guys.
TD9s.
And for those that come to my seminar tomorrow, this did not happen.
Not on the record.
Right,
with Tone Bays and Coin Daddy.
I'll see about 20 of you tomorrow morning. First thing, please be there 9:45. Trader workshops. All right. Last words, Coin Daddy. Let's say goodbye. What you
Tone,
think?
I think it's been a lot of fun. I think we've met some interesting characters. I think we've seen a lot of scams and
Dude,
maybe
you know what? I really want to set up a booth in the middle of San Francisco and play the game
Millionaire
or Homeless.
I agree 100%. We got to set it
We
up.
got to do it. We got to do it.
Tone, it's been a pleasure. It's been lovely. We've had a great time on this boat. We met Walter. Walter's our new friend.
Yeah.
Walter, do you want to tell the people goodbye? We're about to sign off.
Ciao, arrivederci, ciao, bye bye.
Arrivederci. See you
Bye-bye, guys.
A lot of fun.